Hi, and welcome to the Simple Logistics channel. So today we are going to talk about the balance between the different logistics areas. Logistics is divided into planning, materials planning, inventory or stock, and transporting. When we want a minimum cost to produce or to purchase and resell some product, we want to find the best balance between these three requirements, these three logistics areas. So I'm going to show you all on the whiteboard and explain why it's important to have a perfect balance between these three things. So when we purchase something, there are mainly three or four costs involved. So the first cost is the product price or material cost or part price, whatever it's called in your organization. Product price may be affected by the planning that you do. So when you buy things ahead of schedule, before you need them, you can negotiate better price, better conditions. If you understand the seasonal behavior of demand for this product, you can buy it when the demand is low, and then you receive the product when you need it, or you receive it ahead of schedule, and you have to hold that product in inventory for some time. But the product price discount or the savings that you made when you purchased the product are enough to cover for the inventory holding costs. Good planning is important to have the lowest possible product price. The other variable here is lot size. So when you purchase bigger quantities of the product, you usually have discounts because of the quantity, because of the volume. The unit product price is lower, but we'll see how it behaves here in this equation. So to determine the best or the lowest possible cost, we must put here product price or material cost. This is the cost for all the material that we are going to buy. Then transportation, transportation costs. When you purchase bigger quantities, you may save in transportation costs because you're going to transport the product in full containers, for example, instead of less than container loads. And the material cost is also lower because of discounts, because of the volume. And but you have higher inventory holding costs, so it all must be here in the balance. You always cannot forget also about customs and duties if it is imported product, and finally inventory holding costs. So what you want to do is to sum all of these costs and divide them by the product quantity that you purchased. When you do all that, what you have is a unit price. So what you're aiming for here is for the lowest possible unit price. So you can simulate several situations. Smaller quantity with lower inventory holding costs, higher transportation costs, for example, and you get your unit price. Then you try again with a higher quantity, for a full container load, for example, and you get the new inventory holding costs, and you have a different unit price. So for different products, different inventory holding costs. So if you are if your company is located in an area where the real estate costs a lot of money, maybe your inventory holding costs are going to be very high. So it's easier or less expensive to buy small quantities, small batches, small lot sizes of material. In the other hand, if your company is located in an area where the real estate doesn't cost as much, if you have an average building, all the investment is already depreciated. It doesn't have a lot of, maintenance costs. Your material doesn't need to be kept in temperature controlled environment. Then probably your inventory holding costs are going to be low, and then this equation will probably show that for the best or the lowest possible unit price, you must purchase material in higher quantities, maybe full container loads, maybe a quantity of material that will get a lot size discount from your supplier. So this is how you reach this balance between transportation, inventory, and planning costs. So every logistics professional must seek the lowest possible unit price for his company with low risk of supply chain disruption. So this is the day-to-day work for logistics analysts. A good professional will strive to get this result for the company that he works. So this was my lesson, my logistics lesson for today. If you like our video, please share our video, hit the like button, subscribe for new videos like this. Okay? Thank you very much. Bye.